Hello, happy Monday. Okay, so there is a waning crescent in Leo moon today. It's a really nice time to rest and regenerate before the new moon. And in my world, we have been working a ton with play-by-play feng shui. We are officially going into week number 4 of the 9-week accelerator program. And I wanted to celebrate that a little bit because this week, at least in the accelerator program, even if you're like, what are you even talking about? We are leaning into the wealth and prosperity and abundance sector of our homes. And so I just wanted to play with that a little bit. I thought it would be really fun and hopefully beneficial as we are resting and restoring and rejuvenating into more abundance. So choose position 1, 2, or 3. All right, if you're choosing position number 1, press pause if you need more time. You get the Bagua map. How perfectly timed is that? So the Bagua map is exactly this, and I did not plan that, I promise. It is where we can apply the map of the feng shui map, BTB feng shui map, onto the floor plan of our home, and each sector is significant to an area of our life. And so you can really use your home, your office as a live vision board. That is the message of this card. Now, I'm also going to use bibliomancy this week via this short little guide that I have. It's called House Speak. Are your walls speaking? So let's just see what comes up with position 1. I go in between the clock and a closet. Like my eye goes in between there. So the clock, the significance of the clock, a lot around acceptance, death, movement, momentum, rushing. So where do you feel rushed? Am I pushing myself? Am I living in the moment? Am I using my time wisely? Am I sending the message for others to leave quickly? If you walk into your house and you see a clock, that can be a message, but also a clock in feng shui is the water element. So specifically, if you have a clock in sector 4, that is actually really supportive. It's very supportive because it is the water element. And it's also supportive in career and sector 3. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go to school.ginanicole.net and join the Discovery Vault. And there's a whole feng shui freebie there that you can read. And then closets are all about like what is hidden, who we may become. So if you're in Embody 1, it really links to the 11th chakra work we're doing this week. This month. So what aspects of self are you hiding? Am I attached to my outcome? Am I hiding parts of who I am? Am I showing my truth and authentic appearance? Am I spiritually aligned? So hopefully that gives you some things to work with. So maybe you want to reposition your clocks in your home, knowing their meaning and how they speak to us, knowing their water. And then your closets, our closets are all about, they can be hiding and what we're hiding. So maybe clean up your closets and apply the Bagua map to your life this week. It's a good thing to do during a waning moon. All right. If you're choosing position 2, I'm going to do this. I'm going to go to the center of the deck and I'm going to the top of the deck. So the top of the deck was the water card and the center is yin and yang. And yin and yang is all about balance and water is about emotion. So we'll see what comes up in bibliomancy. But together, I think that these really they affirm that we need to be flexible and independent, that we need to balance that out with also being dynamic and having a little bit of structure and getting in tune with our emotions and making sure that our emotions are not one way or the other and coming into balance. Bibliomancy, we open to cables. This is an interesting one. So in feng shui, cables can be they can be a symbol of connection, of allowing connection or ease of connection, of sending information and messaging. So look at how you are communicating. Make sure that that is in balance and not too emotional. And here's some prompts to ask yourself. Am I sending clear messages? Do I have ample connections? Is connecting easy for me? Where might wires be getting crossed? Where might wires be getting crossed? My eye also goes a little bit to the candle in the book, which is all about transmutation, passion, purification. It's a fire element. So looking at how your thoughts are aligned with your goals, asking yourself what you can transmute and transform, these together, like, am I speaking with passion? Am I speaking in alignment with who I am and my heart's desires? So that is if you chose position number 2. I'm very curious to see how this resonates for people today, because this is something different. Then finally, if you're choosing position 3, going into that number 3. So I'm shuffling 3 times. All right, and then I'm going to cut the deck and I will choose the top card. Clear your space, but it's coming in upside down. So if you're choosing this position, for one, you can clear your space by clearing your mind and writing. You can clear your space, definitely clear your space in the top left-hand corner from your door. That is prosperity and abundance. So you might want to clear your space. It is coming in upside down. So it's a message to release what you're ready to let go of. But when it comes in upside down, maybe you're not wanting to release and you're not wanting to move energy specifically in that area, or maybe it's a back left corner of a room. Maybe you have a closet in the back left corner of a room. But this is either way, and it's great to do on a waning moon. You could also do this on, in the fame and reputation area, which is the back center of the house. If you want to clear your unconscious, the basement, if you have a basement. That's if you want to clear your higher thoughts for more to come in, an attic. All right, let's see what we open the bibliomancy to. Batteries. Oh, this is an interesting one. So batteries are all about energy for life, energy levels, motivation, efficiency, recharge. If you don't have the energy to do things, redirect energy, feeling drained, or control challenges. So asking yourself, what motivates you? And I think as you clear space, you can get more aligned with what motivates you. Are you misusing energy? What energizes me? What do I find motivation in or from? Do I feel drained, and from what? And if you do, stop that. Where can I release control or things? Where can you release things? And where am I forcing energy? So there you have it, a little house speak bibliomancy for Angel Message Monday. If you are in the 9-week accelerator for Play-by-Play Feng Shui, I look forward to seeing you Friday as we dive into wealth and prosperity and abundance. And I hope this helps no matter where you are. I'm sending you love. Ciao.